Like damn, she in her mood. Like damn, she in her mood.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Jasmine, and I'm back with another video. In this video, I'll be showing you how I do a watercolor method on these 5x5 closure and bundles, and then I'll be doing a closure sew in, after I do the color on this hair. So we're gonna start out by using some, I think I'm using Eben, like the most hold they have, which is the black can, and I'm spraying the bottom of the closure just to help, make sure that the lace doesn't turn the color that I'm about to color this hair. So she's going for like a orangey auburn color, copper color. So I'm going to fill up a tub with some hot water, as you can see here. I did spray 2 layers of that spray on the bottom of the closure, and I just aired it out because I didn't want it to dry too much down into the hair, because you don't want that to affect the roots of the closure while you're dipping it in the water. But you do want to make sure that the lace is covered because you don't want to change the color of the lace. So as you can see, I'm showing you the colors that I'm using. I'm using Adore Cinnamon, Adore Cajun Spice, and I'm going to use a little bit of Adore Paprika. And I have 2 bottles of the cinnamon, 2 bottles of the Cajun Spice, and then 1 full bottle of the paprika. And yeah, as you can see, I'm going to start mixing this stuff up. At some point I did think that I had too much water in there, so I took some of it out. And yeah, I'm just gonna get to mixing this color together. I'm gonna be honest with you all, I don't remember how many bottles I used and what measure of what level. I really just tested the water with a paper towel to see kind of what color it was coming out to be. And then I kept referencing the photo that, she sent me as her inspo. So I am using a paper towel to test the water to see what color it is. And then before I dip a whole bundle in there, I make sure to, dip just a strand. Because once you dip that hair in that water, it's over, okay? And you would rather be a little under where you're trying to go to be way over where you're trying to go. I will say that. So you'll see at some points that I'm adding in some extra color. And especially as you're dipping the bundles, the hair is soaking up the color. So the water at some point is going to get weaker and weaker and weaker in the color. So you'll see me adding more of what color I think the water needs in order to have the same consistent color across all the bundles. So yeah, as you can see, I dipped that little starter piece just to make sure it was right. I checked it, I thought it was good to go, so I just started dipping that thing on in there. You do want to make sure this is warm water. I didn't boil any water, I just used some warm water from the sink and mixed my color in there and started dipping these bundles, okay? I think her lace was transparent and not HD. That's what I believe, but when I sewed it on her, it was perfect. I didn't have to use no makeup or nothing. Like, it literally went up against her skin perfectly. So I think it was transparent, honestly. So yeah, I've done many videos on closure sew-ins. This is like one of my top book styles on my site, and it's mainly because I don't use any adhesive. That is not my route. I think that it is too much maintenance for the client, and they can maintain it better if they use some type of adhesive spray or something of that nature versus actually like gluing the closure down, putting a cap underneath. I just feel like it's just too much, especially in hotter months. And even if it's not a hotter month, the maintenance in general is just a little bit more strenuous when you're using actual adhesive. I be feeling like the forehead be getting sticky, like it's just a lot. So I don't use any glue or any adhesive when doing my closure sew-ins, and I have multiple videos of this in my extensions playlist. So I have a plethora of playlists on here. If you are looking for all types of hair tutorials, then I would suggest that you subscribe here to the Pretty Lounge channel so you can see what's popping at the Pretty Lounge every week. I do an array of hairstyles. Like last week I loaded a half up, half down crochet. That's like one of my top styles. I came up with that style in my earlier career of, being a hairstylist, and it's really a staple on my service list. I think it's something cute to do. It's great for like a event, or if you're going out of town for a little bit, it's a great style. So you should check that out. But yeah, anything you're looking for, hair color, I do extensions, I make wigs, I do protective styles, tribal braids, stitch braids. Like, I have all kind of videos on here. So if you are all things hair, then you are in the right place, and you should subscribe to this channel so you can see what's popping at the Pretty Lounge every Sunday. I used to say every Sunday at noon, but I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. That ain't doing it. So yeah, just know you'll get a new video every Sunday. I try to do it at noon, but you'll get a video every Sunday. So yes, this is my client. I went ahead and shampooed her. I believe we did a protein treatment, you know, blow dried her out, put some oil on her hair, and now we're gonna get to braiding. I only use braiding hair on the perimeter because her hair is so thick. I want these braids to be as flat as possible, compacting majority of her hair at the back of her head. So you'll see my braid down pattern here, and I pretty much do the same braid pattern for every closure sew-in that I do. And it just really depends on if they're doing a side part or a middle part, but essentially the braid pattern is the same. And like I said, you can see more videos like this in my extensions playlist. But you know, I'm always grateful for the viewers here on this channel. If you are new here, there has been a lot going on with the shop. We had to relocate, you know, a couple of months ago due to a water leak in the salon that I actually had. And I have very big news that I hope to share soon with you all. So please stay tuned. There's going to be a lot of vlogging going on. I'm excited to share. So make sure you are tuned in. Make sure to subscribe to this channel so you can see what's popping at the Pretty Lounge. If you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, make sure you get down in the comment box and let me know what it is that you got a question about. You know, I'm going to get back to you. If you have any like suggestions on what I should film or any styles that you want to see, I got quick weaves on here. I mean, it's all kind of stuff on this channel. So, you know, just dig around and see. This is all things hair over here at the Pretty Lounge. And all things dealing with the entrepreneurship side of being a cosmetologist, salon owner, hairstylist. It's a lot going on. So, yeah. All right, guys. Well, as usual, stay tuned for the rest of this video. I thought this style came out super cute. It complemented her skin very well. And yeah, she was going to, you know, turn up for the weekend. And yeah, this is a nice hairstyle for where she was going or what she had planned to do. So I think the color came out very close to what she wanted. And yeah, y'all let me know. Did I do a good job? Y'all let me know down in the comment section. Did I do a good job? Oh, by the way, this grease right here, that peppermint I love, that's my go-to. My clients love that. If you have an itchy, dry scalp, if you're getting some fresh braids, if you're doing a whatever, get this grease right here because it's top tier bomb. All right, peace out. I'll see y'all next week. Bye. bye.